basically child labor has been an issue which has been around for ages.
साल का सूरज आज बहुत खुश है। वजह है उसे गाड़ी का मिल जाना जो वो हमेशा से चाहता था। उसकी फ्रेंड स्वाति को भी मिल गया है एक नया दोस्त, हर टेडी बेयर। कुछ वक्त पहले तक इन बच्चों के लिए ये खिलौने ख्वाब से कम नहीं थे। But today, at this event organized by 4-year-old Toy Bank, some of their little wishes will at least come true.
You know, Toy Bank gets a whole lot of toys from all over. But it's just amazing when children step up. I mean, like partying with their favorite toys with kids they haven't even met before. To me, that's a testimony to the fact that we as humans were born to give. All their toys reach us because they've either grown out of it or have parted after some heavy thought. Now, after this decision's been made, then begins the planned journey of a toy from one child to another.
बच्चे हमें ढेर सारे खिलौने देते हैं। उनके अलावा ऑफिसेस, स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस से भी हमें काफी सारे खिलौने मिलते हैं। पहले मुंबई के कोने-कोने से हम खिलौने लाते थे। अब हम देश के कोने तक पहुंचे हैं। धीरे से दूसरे देशों में भी हम पहुंच रहे हैं। और वैसे देखा जाए तो ऐसा कोई मौसम ही नहीं बचा जिसमें खिलौने के पिकअप्स नहीं होते।
पिकअप्स के बाद जब बक्से हमारे पास आते हैं वो एक खिलौनों की फौज लगती है। हम उसे अच्छी तरह ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं। बोर्ड गेम्स अलग होते हैं, एजुकेशनल गेम्स अलग और सॉफ्ट टॉयज अलग। उसके बाद हर एक खिलौने को हम ध्यान से देखते हैं, अगर कहीं वो टूटा या फटा हो। जब पजल्स आते हैं तब काफी मजा आता है, क्योंकि बच्चों को देने के पहले हम खुद देखते हैं कि उसके सब पीसेस है कि नहीं। फिर होती है सफाई, जिसमें हर खिलौने को अपने अपने तरीके से साफ किया जाता है और फिर ये बच्चों के पास जाने के लिए तैयार होते हैं।
There's a lot of thought put behind the distribution of toys. It's almost like a toy science we have created. There's a pre-assessment done from our side to understand the background of the children, where they come from, what kind of toys are required in their play areas and in what numbers. We also color code the different categories of games and maintain a log of what kind of toys are played with. Because once all the homework is done, we know that it's these toys that could influence children in some way, and we do not like to take that lightly.
These children come from very tough backgrounds. They're also very curious. They also are very sensitive. They also want to learn so many things. In fact, there are so many aspects of their lives that could use some guidance. Honestly, we're just one part of so much that needs to be done. At distribution events, we ask kids what they want to be and we give them something related to what they aspire. But this is about where all our efforts and technicalities of toys take a back seat. Because once any child opens a new toy in their hands, the excitement seen in them is completely on a different level. There are places where small children are making firecrackers because their hands are so small. So they become adults at like tender ages of 12, 13, 11. No matter how hard you try, it's kind of difficult to get these children out of labor and put them straight away into schools. Economically, it's very difficult for them to also come into tune that, you know, they are children and they need to go to school and educate themselves. So what we figured at Toy Bank is simple toys can make them children again. Playing for a few hours gets their minds off, distracts them. Buying a toy is like a luxury. Given a choice, parents wouldn't spend their money to buy a toy. They would rather spend it to buy one square meal or maybe a pair of shoes. Nobody had ever gone out and given them such fantastic board games and soft toys and things to play with.
मुझे टॉय बैंक जाना अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि मुझे इंग्लिश बोलना आता है। घर में पैसे नहीं रहते इसलिए मैं टॉय बैंक टॉयज़ ले नहीं सकती। इसलिए मुझे टॉय बैंक अच्छा लगता है।
It started like an ad hoc idea, literally. I said, okay, we'll collect a lot of toys, ask our friends, friends, relatives, collect toys. That's how it really started. In 2004, August 15th, I shared this idea with my friends. And they took me seriously, which was fantastic. And they and me, all of us put together, we sent out an email chain to lots and lots of people. And then in turn, they sent out more emails. So more and more people started to know about what we're trying to do. And by like October 2004, we were like inundated with calls, with toys. A full-time job, 5 days a week, but through the weekends, all of us did toy banking. What happened is over the next 4-5 years of working in the corporate world, there was always this calling, there was always this thing going on in my head that, you know, there's so much more to do. Toy bank was kind of growing very well, and I could see the results and the impact of our work. And I just jumped into a toy bank, registered it, got a team, built a team, got an office, and set sailing. So that's how it happened to me. Like, there's no second thoughts about it. I believe that all of us are born to do something, and we all can do something really, really substantial with all our lives. Can kind of just think hard and kind of start doing than just talking. So at least I'm one of those that does. I really believe I make a lot of mistakes, of course, but it's exciting and it makes the journey more and more interesting, and you bump into a lot of interesting people. So that itself for me is like breathing and living life rather than just existing.